Let's talk about a common topic in the biking world: Shimano versus SRAM. Both brands offer excellent bike components, but deciding which one is better really depends on what you personally like. In today's video, we'll break down the main differences between those two brands and explore the components for road, gravel and mountain biking. This will help you figure out which system suits you best. But before we dive in, you might be wondering, why not Companiolo? Currently, Companiolo makes up a minor share of overall new component sales, with a primary focus on road and gravel components. Given the clear preference for Shimano or SRAM among most bike brands, we will not be addressing Companiolo in today's video. First off, let's quickly check out the history of each company. Shimano was founded in Japan in 1921 and initially made a mark with a new and improved freewheel. This remained their primary focus for 35 years. However, they continued to push the boundaries by introducing various technological advancements. In 1984, they brought in index shifting, followed by the clickless pedal SPD system in 1990 and the dual control lever system in the same year, just to mention a few. So, Shimano has been making bike components for 100 years, while SRAM is much younger than its Japanese competitor. SRAM got its start in 1987 in Chicago and made waves with its inaugural product, the grip shift, a twist-style shifter that allowed riders to change gears without taking their hands off the handlebars. Grip shift really put SRAM on the map in the cycling industry. However, it was only when SRAM created its first derailleur and customized grip shift for mountain biking that SRAM truly established its presence. Over the next 30 years, SRAM expanded its reach by acquiring various component companies like RockShox, Zip, Trivative, Quark, PowerTap and Time Pedals. This growth has positioned SRAM as the second largest component manufacturer globally, boasting an extensive catalog of bike parts. Shimano is over twice as big as SRAM and dominates the original parts on road bikes. However, when it comes to mountain bikes, more of them are equipped with SRAM. Shimano boasts the broadest range of models, stretching from Dura-ace, the professional level group set, to Claris, the entry-level group set. Across the spectrum from Dura-ace to Tiagra, the group sets offer disc brakes as an alternative to rim brakes. The Shimano 105 stands out as the most budget-friendly performance-focused group set from the Japanese brand, commonly found on many mid-range road bikes. Shimano Ultegra delivers all the performance most riders will ever need, differing from Dura-ace only in a slight weight increase, offset by a substantial price decrease. Shimano's electronic shifting version is Di2, ensuring instant, accurate and lightning-fast shifts with a simple button press. But it is not entirely wireless, but still, even in the most challenging conditions, the shifting remains precise and controlled. SRAM's lineup includes 4 models: Apex, Rival, Force and Red, arranged from low to high in terms of price. Hydraulic disc brakes are an option across all models. The top-tier group sets, Rival, Force and Red, are also offered in 12-speed wireless electronic versions, featuring specialized gearing for gravel applications. Axis is SRAM's marquee electronic shifting technology, and it is an entirely wireless system. While emphasizing electronic group sets, SRAM has not made significant updates to its mechanical group set range for several years now. SRAM introduced X-Range gearing, featuring 4 2x-chainring sets and 5 cassettes. The design aimed to reduce the frequency of shifting the front chainring by making it smaller while simultaneously expanding the gear range of the cassette. These choices accommodate riders across a wide range from world tour to endurance and gravel biking. Meanwhile, Shimano maintains the use of traditional gearing, a proven and successful approach over the years. Every group set has its own weight because they're built differently. For instance, SRAM's electronic shifting is entirely wireless, while Shimano's is semi-wireless. Choosing Dura-ace over Red E-Tap, for example, will save you around 100 grams, but for most riders, these weight savings aren't really that important. Presently, Shimano maintains its dominance in the road group set market, outfitting more than 3 out of 4 bikes. Does this imply superiority over its competitors? Not necessarily. These reasons for this dominance are also rooted in history, considering Shimano's century-long experience in manufacturing bicycle components, as mentioned earlier. However, when it comes to gravel and mountain bikes, the landscape shifts. In the gravel category, the numbers are more evenly distributed. Choosing a Shimano group set in this context depends on your riding style, as not all gear options are available in every range. Nevertheless, there's flexibility to mix gravel derailleurs with a road or mountain bike cassette based on your riding preferences, extending up to 11 till 42. SRAM's group sets share similar specifications in terms of gear ratios. The decision on which group set you choose will be influenced more by the quality and range you desire. Additionally, there is flexibility to combine components from the gravel collection with a cassette to achieve a double chainring setup, or use a mountain bike cassette to reach gear ratios up to 10:52. When we turn our attention to the mountain bike market, the figures regarding which manufacturer equips the most bikes take a complete turn. In 2012, SRAM introduced their One-by drivetrain. This technology marked a notable advancement in simplicity, weight reduction and chain retention, quickly becoming a standard feature on mountain bikes. Although SRAM's electronic shifting technology is becoming more prevalent in the gravel and mountain bike realms, Shimano's implementation of Di2 shifting in the off-road market has been somewhat restricted. In addition to the materials, construction and weight of the various group sets, they also vary in terms of their ergonomics. Shimano's mechanical group sets feature two movable shift levers, the brake lever and the shift lever. In Di2 electronic group sets, there are two buttons, with the brake lever being stationary. SRAM's mechanical sets, on the other hand, utilize a single lever. A single click shifts the drivetrain in one direction, while a double click shifts it in the other direction. Axis groups from SRAM use one lever on each side to shift in one direction, and a simultaneous press of both levers shifts the chainrings. Shimano's shifting is slightly more crisp, especially with the front derailleur, resulting in a smooth and rapid shifting experience. On the other hand, SRAM provides more feedback during shifts, allowing you to feel the transition, although it remains smooth and quick. Additionally, SRAM is more user-friendly for shifting in cold conditions, such as when wearing gloves. SRAM comes with bigger hoods, which might be a problem for people with small hands. In that case, Shimano might be a better option for you. Each manufacturer has devised their own specifications for the indexed gear systems. Although it's physically feasible to use derailleurs from one brand with shifters from another, the quality of shifting will significantly suffer. But compatibility within each brand is a different topic. When it comes to mechanical shifting, the difference in the shifting actuation ratio between the shifter and the indexer between the manufacturers might be a problem. Shimano operates at a 2:1 ratio, whereas SRAM shifts at a 1:1 ratio. The 1:1 ratio implies that the cable moves a greater distance with each shift. You theoretically can mix mechanical components from both brands, but it will affect your shifting, making it less precise. The compatibility of individual road group sets within the Shimano range is particularly appealing for those looking to upgrade their road bike independently. As long as they have the same number of gears, elements from various group sets can be mixed and matched. That means you cannot combine a 2x12 speed crankset with a 2x11 speed chain, obviously. SRAM adopts a strategy where components are designed to be interchangeable within the range. This implies that, for instance, you can swap some components from one mountain bike group set into another without compromising the quality of your ride. Both manufacturers offer an overview for compatibility on their websites. When it comes to price comparison, both manufacturers are fairly competitive, offering group sets in various price segments to accommodate all budgets. Standalone Shimano group sets typically have higher average cost compared to SRAM. However, unless you're a bike builder, you're probably going to purchase a complete bike with a group set already added. In this scenario, the situation changes a bit. Certain brands price the same bikes with SRAM group sets higher than those with Shimano, and vice versa. So it really depends on the specific case. Here's an example. The Cervelo S5 with SRAM Red ETAP axis costs €13,499, whereas the one with Shimano Dura-ace Di2 is priced at €12,999. Quite a high budget comparison, I know, but it shows the case. Choosing between Shimano and SRAM comes down to personal preference, making it difficult to declare one as definitely better than the other. Both manufacturers provide high-quality components for bikes across various ranges, be it for mountain biking, gravel or road. Another aspect to consider is the gear ratios. Each manufacturer offers diverse gear ratios across their shifters. SRAM caters to everyday riders with broader gearing ranges suitable for individuals like you and me. On the other hand, Shimano leans towards a more professional focus. I recommend visiting your local bike shop and trying out the shifting of each manufacturer firsthand. Depending on your personal preferences regarding the shifting method, feel and build, you can then make an informed choice. And that wraps it up. For those of you who already have a strong preference for one manufacturer over the other, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I hope you found this video informative. If so, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch each other on the roads.